Is that closer to eye level? I don't see myself looking up a little more. But that's where I sit. It's too close, right? Now we're too close. It's too high up. Well, whatever. One sec. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so that's good. This, I think I'm sitting up too high. But if I bring it down, I go even higher. So I'm doing this backwards. A little bit this way. A little bit this way. We'll figure it out. Right about here. Maybe I need a boat. Do I need a boat? Maybe I need a boat. Well, I lean in and I slouch. So, but then again, I do sit up sometimes as well. You guys want to see a cute picture? Hey, Amy, what's up? Hey, Michelle, what's going on? Hey, Stream Elements hasn't popped in yet. Oh, there we go, Stream Elements. You guys want to see a cute picture of my doggy? Well, probably I'll never see again. But I need to see this picture too. Check it out. There's a cute picture of my doggy. Ooh, well, she's a cutie, but oh well. Oh, what's going on today, guys? Is everyone having an amazing day? It's quiet. I'm going to try not to yell and scream. I just took some of my ashwagandha, his baby doggy. Oh, I know. I'm probably never going to see my dog again, but that's okay. It's okay. That's okay. Last time I left, I never saw my turtle again, so I'm not really surprised. Well, what's up, guys? Anybody having an amazing day? Anything cool with anybody? I have the cards all shuffled up. I guess I could keep shuffling them. I don't like shuffling them. I think it's been a week, right? And I still haven't had a chance to go out and get some cards or anything, but that's what we're doing. Crammed with housework. Oh, my goodness. It was busy. I would say it was a little busy. Oh, let me put this up a little higher. I think that was the system I used. Hey, Viral Goddess, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Is everything cool? Crazy day at work, Michelle? Right on. Well, that's not good. Good. That's not crazy good. I'm shuffling. I'm doing what you guys did. Say shuffle in half, and then shuffle the second half. But, because these cards, I don't want to kill my cards, but these cards are almost dead. And I guess I'm going to have to go to the store to get some new cards. I don't know. I totally pigged out this afternoon. You know what happened? It's not that I'm pigging out. It's that I'm pigging out. But what's going on is I leave and I go on my day, right? And I had a lot to do today. I had to buy a new selfie stick because I broke my... I've been recording with this regular thing and I totally broke the camera part from my selfie stick, right? So my little tripod. So... I went all the way today, man. And you guys know that I live over by Royal York and Bloor, right? And then I had to go, I went all the way up to what's called the Junction, which is someplace, I don't know, I guess I played hockey there when I was a kid. But it wasn't like, that was like a long time ago, and it wasn't like that at all. It was all empty, but when I played there. Anyways, I went all the way up there, and I went to the Walmart, and I walk, right? Because I'm not driving anywhere. And then... but I wanted to get some exercise as well. It's just really hot. Anyways, long story short, there have been a couple of days like this. And when I got to Walmart, I was really hungry, right? So I did this 2 days in a row. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it's in my other gym bag. And so I bought a box of this pure protein stuff because I'm working out, right? I'm working out a lot. I'm working out and I'm running. So I bought a box of this pure protein stuff. And they're only 190 calories. but I ate 4 of them. Holy crap, I ate 4. So that's like 800 calories. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was horrible. Hey Rhonda, 35 to read your son's chart. So yeah, so that's what happened. So I did that like 2 days ago, and then I did it today, but I'm changing the way I eat. I've been eating a lot while I've been here, and because I was really skinny when I went in for my colonoscopy test, I was I weighed in really light. I weighed in 5 pounds light, and 5 pounds under my weight, which is really not good because I work out all the time, and so when you weigh light, and it was foolish light. It wasn't like really like skinny. It was skinny fat. So it was just water, right? I was kind of dehydrated at the time. And so I slowly put that weight back on again, and I'm eating a lot and I'm working out a lot and I'm not eating, anyways, I feel gross, man. And it's not that I feel gross. That's not the point. The point is you carry that weight when you jog. And so a lot of people are like, you guys don't realize the importance of something like jogging, and I'll explain it in a sec. But my mom always says it leads to body discipline, and it does. And the last time I was training, I realized this, and I realized it again. You don't want to eat, when you start jogging, you don't want to eat extra, because like you have to carry that weight with you when you run, and it's a real bitch and a pain, and you could get injured. And so that's the big problem with something like that. Otherwise, it's not really a big deal. It's a neat situation, though. Hey, Rhonda, can you type in his birth information as well? Just type it in and we'll look at it. Hey, Samantha, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Try the peanut butter one. I might. You love these, right? Yeah, I like them as well. I do like them. But, oh, you got to work out. Oh, man, you got to work out. Actually, the key to working out is not getting injured. But I'll tell you something here. I'll tell you something. So, thanks, Rhonda. Yeah, whenever you're ready, type his birth information in. I'll put it in the description box, and we'll get to his thing right away. Hey, Beagle, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing, amazing, amazing day. Hey, so check this out. Just as something a little bit heads up as far as like that working out is concerned. So you don't really jog to lose weight. You shouldn't jog to lose weight. Your body will retain. Like it'll hold on to these calories, and you'll get really hungry. So you don't really shouldn't really be jogging to get in good shape. It doesn't work like that. Or it doesn't work like that for me. But a lot of walking helps getting in good shape. Like I try not to, because I'm always under stress, right? When you're under a lot of stress, it's difficult to burn fat. So the walking helps. But there is something that's very, very, very important. Oh, I got you, Rhonda. 51995 Dallas, Texas. Got you. I got you. So, Rhonda, I'm going to put you in the description box, and as I'm talking, I'll type it up. What's up, Beagle? What happened? I hope you're having an amazing day. One of our TheSunnySiders here, one of our Sagis. Okay, Rhonda, you're in the description box. Okay, so here's the thing, though. Here's the thing that's important. I don't think it's a good idea when you're getting in shape, right? When you're really working out all the time. It doesn't really make sense the jogging doesn't work. Like, I don't know I do know where it comes from, but it just doesn't work. But, okay, Jonathan, one sec, Jonathan. But I'll tell you something you have to do, right? Because I'm training for this running again. If you don't, there's one thing you have to understand. The heart's a muscle. So especially if you're my age, like if you're my age and you're in pretty good shape and you train a little bit, your body should be able to handle the distance. But keep in mind that your heart is a muscle as well. And if you don't do a little bit, you know, if you do physical conditioning, condition your body for the miles. We talked about this before last time I was doing this. Compression gear is important, but it's not just that. It's that if you sat there and you're going to spend 4 hours running a marathon, right? Or say 3.5, 4 hours, 4.5 hours, and you just went like this for 4.5 hours, you would blow out your biceps. Okay, or you went like this for 4.5 hours, you would blow out your shoulders, right? So if you go like this for 4.5 hours without any kind of training, you're going to blow out your heart. Especially if you're my age and you live the lifestyle that I lived. It's gonna, if you just went in and did that for 4.5 hours, you'd blow your heart up. so remember, it's not about getting in shape. Getting in shape, push-ups, walking, right? And I get in shape by walking and like doing sit-ups because it's fun. For me, it's fun. And but on top of that, remember your heart is a muscle as well. And every once in a while, you want to do something to make you huff and puff a little bit. And extremely important to keep in mind. So I used to always, and you always have to keep in mind, why are you working out? What are you doing? One of the first things in being psychic is why are you there? As being a person, you should be asking yourself all the time, why are you there? What are you doing? Why are you there? What are you doing? Why am I here in Toronto? All right, cool. What am I doing? Well, if that's the reason you're here, then you better fucking do it. You know, what's the reason? Why'd you call that person? What's the point of that? Why are you asking these questions? Like, are you trying to start a fight? Are you looking for a pity party? Are you a narcissist? Are you retarded? Maybe you're retarded and you don't know. Do you have mental, maybe you have a mental problem, a mental condition you don't know. Maybe you're emotionally upset and you don't know. Why are you trying to start? Why are you doing that? I don't know. We're going to see that on the channel tonight. We see it almost every night. We see it almost every night. And I guess it's my challenge these days to try and be cool through the entire process and to shepherd you guys and help you guys navigate through some of these stumbling blocks that you clearly have socially. So, anyways, we'll work through it together. But I'm telling you, when it's mind, body, soul is how you do it. And there's a conscious and a pre-conscious to all of it, and you want to bridge the gap. On top of all of that, when working out the body, you have to figure out what you're working out. Like, are you doing it to like get bigger? Are you doing it to get your muscles harder? Are you doing it to stretch out? Are you working your heart, your heart today? Your heart and lungs. Like, what are you doing? These are things to keep in mind. All right. Well, these are things I keep in mind. I don't know what the fuck you guys do. So and I don't even know that I'd recommend it for you guys. I'm just putting in Rhonda's information. 5/19/95. 5/19/95. 5. Oops. May 19, 1995. Is that it, Rhonda? January, February, March, April, May. What the hell is this? Okay, hold on. This thing is getting a little screwy here. – 5/19/95, 9:57 p.m. 5/19/95. Whoops. 9:57 p.m. in Dallas. Then again, man, I really do believe that, I don't really, it's all fine. I don't really care. Okay, Rhonda, I got him right here. Okay, let's start off by reading Jonathan's chart. Is everybody cool? Hold on, I didn't see what you guys said. Hey, Brittany, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. It's great to see you. Beagle, you got it. Well, Amy, you know what I'm talking about. Like, say you march all day long, right? Say you're marching all day long, doing the mail, march. And you're carrying stuff. You're carrying a heavy bag, so you're getting a good sweat in there. But every once in a while, you got to open up you got to like pump it a little bit. a really huff and puff, you know? I don't know what to say. I think that, but one sec, Beagle V. Oh shit. It says Jonathan. Okay, hold on. I screwed up Beagle's thing. You know the deal, guys. You'll go in the description box. I know I changed everything. All right, one sec, Beagle. I'm just putting it on. I'm trying to not create a mess in my thing here. All right, we'll do Beagle first. We'll just start off with Beagle's tarot reading. His little T, timestamp, and then we'll look at Jonathan's chart. Oh, and somewhere along the way, we have to guess the cards. Everything is cool. Everything is really cool. I mean, it's not cool. Hey, dude, what's up? There's nothing, there's, oh no, Samantha, compression gear, I 100% recommend. When you get to like 19 miles, like I swear, 17 miles, nothing. 19 miles, you absolutely, I swear by compression gear. I swear by it. I wouldn't run that distance without compression gear anymore. I just wouldn't do it. So, hey Stace, what's up? And hey Cece, what's going on? Yeah, we're just chilling, taking it easy. So what else is going on tonight? So that's the action. The classes are starting soon. Oh, I'll tell you guys what I've started doing. So I'm getting ready for the psychic class and I'm getting ready for the astrology class. And you'll know when I'm getting ready because I'll be doing more live stream. I'll be doing the horoscopes again. Right? Obviously, right now the horoscopes are on hold. I don't have the time to do it because I'm doing all this other stuff for this stuff. And so there's psychic workshops coming up and the astrology workshops coming up. And I just want to show you guys something. It might seem a little silly, like for real it might seem a little silly, but I want to show you guys something that I'm doing right here. That for those who are interested, I don't know if any of you guys are interested, but I'm interested, and there's a bunch of new stuff that's coming on. Oh my God, as we're doing this, hold on, what am I looking? Oh, we're gonna go to my channel. Oh my God, I saw this one. I was watching. So in the morning when I'm working out now, so I'm not like working out. I'm just working out in this room, okay? I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just working out right here, right? My selfie stick is like my tripod's in. Everything's gone. I only have a little what I'm traveling with, and my Mac is broken. And so this is here. Sometimes I put a mirror there for light, and I broke my selfie stick, so I'm using this thing now, and I'm using it as a tripod, which is kind of neat. And that's it. So it's not like a big deal, okay? Just a little, not much of a big deal here. And the only equipment I have is like nothing. So it's like there's a Dynaband attached to that thing. And so it's not really the biggest thing. But here's the thing. In the morning, I'm watching in the morning, I do get a chance as I'm doing my push-ups and sit-ups to watch some of your channels. And it's kind of fun. And I'm seeing some of you guys, and it's really fun. Sometimes it's fun to see you guys. Sometimes I see new people. Sometimes it's fun and educational. There's some SunnySiders that I checked out has been really fun, and some of it's really stupid. Today was a little stupid. I was watching this tarot reader, and he seemed pretty neat. At the beginning, he seemed like he was reading the cards for real. I thought he was reading. I was like, wow, this guy is actually reading the card. He was actually reading the cards. And I was like, wow, man, the dude's actually reading. He's not just sitting there bullshit and everything. And then he pulls up the 10 of Swords, and he says, like, well, things are in your... He said something like, things are in your control. And then he said, at least you're holding all the swords. And the 10 of Swords is a picture of being stabbed and 10 swords in your back. So I don't know what the fuck this guy gets his astrology shit from. Watch this. I'll show you what it means right now. I'll show it to you right now. Hey, Beagle, check this out. I changed the way that we look. See this? Check it out. So, 10 of Swords looks like this. Oh, yeah, at least you're holding all the swords. At least you're holding all the swords. Yeah, in your ass. It's where you keep your brains. Actually, I thought the guy was pretty good. I thought the guy was pretty good, but he was a little. I don't. He was. I thought he was okay, and then he got. I think, and then I felt he got a little bullshitty at the end, which is okay. Which is okay. I like. It's. I don't care. So, but here's the next thing I wanted to show you guys. We're gonna cruise along in a second, get our stuff going in a sec. The next thing I want to show you guys is this. And hold on, you guys know I'm long-winded. You know Sonny, blah, 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 blah. Just deal with, and we'll get there in a sec. All right, so this is the Sonny. So this is my YouTube channel, right? You know, I'm not gonna. Normally, I would show you the class and all that, but like whatever. So this is the TheSunnySide.net. This is the YouTube channel. This is us right here, live tarot readings. These are all the shorts I'm doing. They're from all the videos. These ones with the blue are from about 2 months ago when I was in Chicago. This is the new background here. And this is in the new apartment in Chicago. These guys are here all in the new apartment in Chicago. Blah, 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 blah. And it just goes on and on and on and on. These are all guesses. There's almost 20 of them now. All right, neither here nor there. And it goes down here, how to become more psychic, guessing the tarot cards. All right, now what's the deal? Right, and it just goes on and on. I put them on in this playlist. There are tons of them. But that's not the point of what I'm talking about. Today, I created a video, Let's Get Psychic with Sonny, and it's your first psychic exercise. And like anything in life, I just talked about running and, you know, alluding to, you know, not really alluding, but straight up telling you guys that, you know, there are certain ways to exercise so you don't fuck yourself up. Just like there are certain things to do when becoming psychic so that you don't fuck yourself up. So, you know, but when you're really, like the guys who are really psychic, they get like injured. You know, they get a little fucked up. You know, they get sick and then this and that. So what happens is there are a series of conscious exercises you can do and a series of subconscious, or let's call them pre-conscious exercises you can do. The pre-conscious exercises I'm saving for the class, obviously. But I'm putting up a lot of these conscious exercises you can do. And it's important to learn them. Or don't. I don't give a shit. You guys can get sick and go watch someone. I don't give a fuck what you do. But if you want to get good, what is this? Oh, it's the thing. If you want to get good, you're going to want to practice this. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Oh, thanks, Michelle. That's really sweet. And thanks, Stace. So here's the deal. Okay, so here's the deal. And it's the same stuff. It's not the same stuff. Like, it's actually not at all. Because I was going to say it's the same stuff I learned when I studied NLP with Will. But it's not. It's very much not. These are our exercises. And for those who studied NLP at the National Guild, you'll realize that they're not the same exercises. But those exercises are kind of cute that they do over there, but I'm not necessarily recommending it for you guys because that stuff was all done in person. And my psychic training stuff is usually done in groups of 2. So that's the deal with it. Hey, Beast, what's up, playa? All right, so today, what you're trying to do in your psychic training, and of course you need a psychic journal, right? So like whatever, write it down. Obviously write it down. I had like back when I was a teenager, and it's like I used to, before this room used to be our playroom right here, and I used to practice my sax right there. And so I practiced my sax there, and sometimes my sister would do her art right here. Whatever, that's what we did. We broke all the lights in the other room, so they moved us into here. So that's what I was. So we broke all the lights in the other. So this was our playroom, and so there you go. And so then, but as we grew up, my sister would paint, and I would do music and stuff. So, and anyways, and then she started to paint upstairs. She spent a lot of time painting upstairs in her room. Anyways, here's what's going on. So the first thing you really want to do is to learn how to move in and out. Right? That's it. In and out. And you want to be able to organize your perspective into a bunch of organized thoughts. It's that simple. Just like in the video. So if you're looking at the picture of me right now, and I said, name 5 things in this picture, you would say, oh, Sonny's wearing a black shirt, gray shirt underneath, there's a moon, there's what, and there's this, stars, blah, 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 maybe there's a, and you would bugger it out like that. But it's not organized. And it's very difficult to access something that's disorganized and poorly stored in your retrievable conscious. And if it's poorly stored in your brain, you're not, like, if it's poorly stored in your brain, you're going to have stumbling blocks. Like, that's just, imagine the room that you're in right now. Just imagine the room that you're in. If you just stored shit all over the room and you need it like that, or the lights go out. Let's say the lights go out, because we're talking about your pre-conscious here. So if you consciously store shit or subconsciously store shit and then the lights go out, which is what we're talking about being psychic, when the lights are out and you need to use your intuition, then like in your brain, right? Then figuratively speaking. And so if it's not there, organized, you're not going to be able to retrieve it. And don't make the mistake of saying, oh, that's how I store information, Sonny. My brain is just like that. I just did it. No, it's not. You're just fucking lazy. It's very sincere about that one. Your brain is not just like that. And you're going to need to be able to recover this stuff quickly. And I'll tell you why it doesn't work like that, why your brain is not just like that. Because you don't know. It's years of experience. You don't, one of the first things they tell you when studying hypnosis is that you don't know what the pre-conscious, how it communicates. So don't say that, because I know you don't know. We all know you don't fucking know. So when you say that, you're just creating bullshit, waste of time, because your ego's fucking retarded. And it's just a waste of fucking time. But I'm not really worried about it because you're not coming to my class anyways. So I don't have to worry about you. But here's the deal. You want to say things like, you want to have it, organized. Like in this picture that you're seeing right now, you can see me, the water, the sky, maybe the moon. Okay, so those are three things that we see. And then you want to further subdivide it. Sonny, what's Sonny wearing? Okay, that's one, right? What's he wearing? One. What's his hair look like? Two. Is he wearing glasses? Three. And then further develop those. Sonny's wearing, what kind of clothing is he wearing? Okay, subdivide that clothing. He's wearing a short sleeve t-shirt tonight. Sonny usually wears a long sleeve black t-shirt, but he's not. He's wearing a short sleeve t-shirt tonight. Underneath it, he's got a gray shirt. This is clearly one of his running shirts. Who's it from? And that's all like one, and then it splits into all these ideas, and then you take one, and then you split it further, and you split it further. And that way you can move in and you can move out. And it's very important. So the more you're and again, this is not a memorization exercise. It's not the point. You could look at it right now and just start writing it down. The point is to get your brain, train yourself to start seeing things in a particular way, or else you're never going to be psychic. You're never going to be actively psychic. You're just going to be to the whims of your psychic intuition, which is always going on anyways. And like we've said endlessly, or I've said endlessly, is just going to make you sick or a blabbering fucking moron, which you clearly are if you don't organize your thoughts. If you don't organize your thoughts, you're clearly a blathering idiot. Like right now, I didn't organize my thoughts, so I'm just blathering. But anyways, heads up. So that's your first exercise, right? And you can do it wherever. You don't have to use this picture of me. You can do it when you're walking down the street, very consciously. Don't try and guess anything at all. It's only what do you see. Because remember, before you guys are trying to go crazy or anything, remember what you're trying to do. You are trying to become a seer. You're trying to become a seer. Whether you use tarot cards, whether you use whatever, you're becoming a seer. And so tell us what you see. Not in any random fucking off your way, in very orderly kind of way. And it's not just for us, it's so that you know what you're seeing specifically without having to make it up and without having to guess. And that's the importance of your first psychic exercise. Just take, and you don't have to use, again, a picture of me. You can just look at over there. My motorcycle jacket's over there. So I've got 2 leather motorcycle jackets, my Nexo, my black one, my green one, and they're like crotch rocket jackets. They're not like Harley jackets. They're like sport bike jackets. 1, 2. And then, you know, my winter coat is there. I have another leather jacket there. You know, describe it. Black, green, blue, brown. Those are the colors, you know. Padded shoulders and back. I wear the black one all the time, so it probably fits looser. The green one's a little tighter. I never wear it. It's not stretched out yet. You know, these are things that you do. Oh, Stacy. Oh, yeah, you also have to write it down. If you don't write it down, it doesn't count because that's how you organize it. Where'd my thing go? Here, we'll use this thing really quickly. You have to write it down or it doesn't count. So, like, you're going to have 1 point right here, right? Like, so you're going to see 1 point, and then another point and another point, and then that point is going to split into a bunch of points like that, and then this one's going to split into a bunch of points, and then this one is a bunch of points, and then further, and you don't have to go forever, man. It's not like there's that much, but you're going to get good at this. And once you get to around here, after a while, you're going to search for more. And you're going to search for more. Or you're going to be like how, you know, an experienced person gets. You're going to be like, oh, man, it's going to get bored after a while. So, but you can also see holes in your perspective. You're going to be like, well, I didn't do much about here. What else could I tell you about the sky? You know, and this is important because later on, you're going to have to reach beyond your imagination. Later on, you're going to have to reach beyond your imagination. Later on, you're going to have to anticipate things. Later on, you're going to have to fill in pictures that you don't see. And later on, you know, this particular exercise, when you're walking down the street, you have to be able to figure some things out that you don't see and that you can't hear. And there are conscious exercises and subconscious exercises. Anyways, that's the deal for now. That's your first subconscious exercise. That's your first conscious exercise. I'll give you more and more of them as we go along. It's a lot of fun. All right, next. It's fun, Beagle. All right. Oh, it's so hot down here. Let me all right, let's take a quick break. Let's take a quick break because I literally drank like 4 liters, maybe not 4. Well, this is 600 milliliters, and I drank about 6 of these, so I'll have about 3 liters, over 3 liters of Gatorade in me. Hey, the river looks. Say that again, Wing One. The river looked like a pond. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. The river looked like a pond, and the waterfall looked like a concrete dam. You know what? The waterfall. You know what? The waterfall was no waterfall. You know where I was standing? The waterfall was like over there, or like over there a little bit. Because the water goes like this, and it's water, because the fish swim upstream, right? So the water, because it's a river. And so, but I wasn't by the waterfall. I could hear the waterfall, but I didn't see the waterfall. It was like over there a little bit. Like not far, like right there, but I couldn't see it, but I could hear it. And behind me was a concrete barrier, because on the other side of the river, it's where they drive in for that side of the river. So it was like a concrete wall. It's like a concrete retaining wall, right? Like a concrete retaining wall that leads into, I'd like to say a bridge, but I didn't see a bridge. I don't know what's over there. And that's the deal. It was really neat. It was really neat. Very cool, Wing One. And the sky really was, it really looked like a pond. No way. No way. Did the water look like it was not moving? I don't know. That's really neat. All right, fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, and the sky didn't really have much. Actually, I didn't even think to add the sky I was just trying to find 5 things, and I was like, shit, I don't have 5 things with this picture. And I was originally going to stand in front of um, like a bridge because also keep in mind, I can't go anywhere where it's too loud, or you guys can't hear it. So I couldn't go up by the coffee shop or by the school or something because it's daytime. And then I was gonna go under the bridge where there's all the graffiti behind me, but I'll go one at a time. We'll do other ones with the graffiti and stuff. That's just the beginning. We'll add more of those little exercises. Tons of conscious exercises we'll add, and it'll be fun as we go along. And hopefully, it works out. Now, you guys don't have to get perfect at anything. You don't move through it. Just take your time. Enjoy the groove as we do it. You know, a little bit today, a little bit more tomorrow, maybe none the day after. Maybe you come back to it. You know, just enjoy it while you can. As with everything in life, you know, just enjoy it while you can. All right, here we go. Anyways, so that's it. Those are the 2 classes coming up. The psychic class and the astrology class is coming up. And that's the deal. All right, here we go. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll do Beagle's reading. All right, here we go. Everybody be cool, and we'll be back. I look too thin. Oh man, it's really hot outside. Oh man, well, I'm not gonna gain any more weight than I am today because I have to be able to run, and it is really, don't want to have a heavy body when I run. I don't want to injure myself, so I don't want to carry a lot of weight this summer, but I'm not going to skinny it up. Don't worry. Right after my birthday in November, right after running this thing in Toronto, I'm going to put on some weight for the winter. Don't worry about it. Me and my dog snack. Well, if I'm staying in Toronto, if I'm staying in Toronto, like if I have to move back to Toronto, right? Like there's a good chance I'm going to have to stay here. If that's the case, I just might get myself another dog. I just might get myself a little dog so that we can go for walks with. That I can go for a little walk with, you know. But we'll see, one step at a time. All right, everybody be cool. I'll be back in a sec. Oh man, and my Goofoo shit hasn't arrived yet. You know, if I was in the States, I would have all my Goofoo stuff already, all the stuff I ordered, which isn't really much. Just a hat and a shirt. But the man, there's a zip-up Goofoo thing that's there. A zip-up sweater, that style that my dad wears. And I'm like, man, I'm not going to order this because this was like a month ago. And I'm like, it's summertime and it's hot. Why would I get him that? But holy shit, by the time we get our stuff here, it's going to be like wintertime. Fuck. All right, everybody be cool. I'll be back. Hey, Dr. P, what's up? I'll be back in 1 sec. All right, let's do it. You can ask the 8 ball anything you want. I'm not entirely sure how to ask the 8 ball properly. I know Wing One knows how to ask the 8 ball. So I can't figure it out. You know, the thing is, we want to have a bunch of fun games in this thing, but the fun games, they're for Twitch. Also, I think, anyways, we're using this one for now. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's check out Beagle's cards. I'm gonna put the cards down and pull them up once in a while. All right. Timestamps, then Beagle, then Rhonda, and then we'll come back to it and do some other stuff. Holy fuck, did I just babble for half an hour? Holy fuck, you're good at this babbling bullshit, Sonny. Thanks, man. Beagle was set to go in half an hour ago. Okay, Beagle is up. Spinning? Oh, you mean like a plate. Wait, Rhonda, you mean like a plate? Spinning like this, because the world is flat, right? You mean like spinning like a plate. No, Sonny, that's not what we mean. All right. What are you talking about? Balls don't spin. Rhonda, balls bounce. And they tickle a little. Sometimes they itch. But balls don't spin. Plates spin. Flat shit spin. Okay, whatever. Tires spin. Wheel, whatever. All right, Beagle is up. Beagle is not everyone. Beagle is definitely not everyone. Man, I can't wait till life is back to normal. Which is never going to happen for B. Here we go. Beagle is up. Let's go. Let's see it, Beagle. First up, 5 of Cups. Oh, Beagle, did you break up with somebody? Are Saggies breaking up with anybody? Saggies had to watch the jail thing a while ago, or the car accidents. But are they really going through all this stuff? Well, Beagle, first up, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is not the greatest card in the world. It's not exactly the card of heartbreak, but it is the card of being upset. It's being a little pessimistic. It's not seeing the bright side of things. I would expect that when you see the 5 of Cups, that something quite negative may have happened. And you're probably focused on the negative. I guess that's obvious. But in this situation, the 5 of Cups says, although it's negative, you're kind of supposed to focus on the positive. All of these cards have a little, not all of them, but many of them have an optimistic side to them. I don't know that you should be too optimistic about this. Just be careful, Beagle. It says there's a bit of nonsense. I say there's a bit of nonsense that you went through, but say a little bit of heartbreak, a little bit being upset here. And then we have the Page of Cups. Maybe someone surprised you, Beagle. Right? Maybe Page of Cups. Someone surprised you. Maybe they were a little bit immature. You know, maybe someone ghosted you, or they hung the phone up, or they were arguing with you. And this card is reversed. So usually when this card's reversed, I like to say that it's someone is behaving immature, emotionally immature. Or they might have been, whatever it is, they're not learning their lessons, and it's causing a bit of emotional turmoil in the thing. So watch out for it. They're just running around. They're not learning their lesson. They're probably doing the same shit over and over. Oh. And then we have the Wheel card. Oh, I initially thought it was a World card, and I was going to say, oh my god, people really aren't learning their shit. But we have the Wheel card. And in the Wheel card, it's, you know, Beagle, it says with the Wheel card, it does indicate that things are, they are going to work out in your favor. Right now, they might not be working out in your favor. Right now, you might be wondering what the hell is going on. Right now, someone is being immature. But in the long run, oh shit, I pulled the wrong card up. I said the Wheel, it's the Wheel card. Hold on, not the World card. It's this card right here. It's Jupiter Energy. So it's Jupiter Energy, so you are lucky. Beagle, you are lucky, and things are going to work out for you. Just in the meantime, it might not seem like it. But I'm going to warn you, the Wheel card indicates that what goes down also comes up. That's the warning in the Wheel card. It's not like, that's what it means. What goes down comes up. So if you're a little bummed out, right? If you're a little bummed out, Beagle, don't worry about it. It's going to work out. It is going to work out. And then we have the 10 of coins reversed. This is different than the 9 of coins, right? The 9 of coins and the 10 of coins both kind of represent money, but the 10 of coins, here I'm just pulling it up, Beagle, so the 10 of coins is more of a legacy kind of thing. It's kind of like more like an inheritance. The 10 of coins is like an inheritance or a tax return or maybe a big raise at the office. It's not really getting paid or winning money. It's like legacy money or like real serious money here, like your retirement savings or something like that. But it's like legacy money, but it's reversed. It's reversed. So something is getting in the way of your money. It's probably someone. This doesn't say someone has been spending recklessly. Not at all. It says someone has been upsetting you, and they've been behaving in an immature fashion, is what it says. But it also says that you're really lucky. And the wheel card isn't actually... The wheel card is kind of going to the casino, but it's not really Make-A-Wish time. The nine of Cups is Make-A-Wish time. Anyways, the 10 of coins indicates reverse, that money that's owed to you, that you thought was coming your way, is going to take its time getting there. Oh, geez. And then we have the well-hung man. So, Beagle, I do know that there are times when we are all looking for the well-hung man as a card here, but this guy is reversed right now. So, well, it doesn't look at it on my thing. This guy's totally reversed. So, be careful. You're not seeing things correctly. You're going to have to take as much as I'd like to say trust your intuition or take a chance on yourself, I would hesitate doing that right now. These two cards, the 10 of coins says there's, and the hanging man, they're both reversed. So I would caution you about jumping into something. Well, cautioning the Sagittarius, telling the Sagittarius to slow down. But like seriously, Beagle, take it easy. Things aren't making sense. Money's going to be a little bit sketchy. It looks like money may have gone missing from you, right? Money may have gone missing, or there's some kind of thing, there's a financial thing you're worried about. But the hanging man says you got to just so it means it's not working out, right? And you can't figure it out. You're not sure why this is happening. And the cards aren't really saying why it's happening either. It's just saying there's being upset, someone's childish, might come your way, you might get lucky. There's a delay in certain things, right? So there's the deal. Okay, one more. And then finally, the 2 of Cups reversed. So, Beagle, this does look like a relationship thing, and the cards are saying maybe the relationship needs to take a bit of a breather right now. And that's the deal. The 2 of Cups reversed. So, if you imagine that the 2 of Cups is harmony, reversed, it's drums. It's kind of drums. It's cacophony. So, it's going to be a little bit screwy bananas. Look at that, Beagle. 2 of Cups reversed. So if you're asking me for some action about what's going on in the land of love, this doesn't look good. This actually doesn't bode... This reading, it's not the worst in the world. It's not like something really bad is going to happen. It just indicates that you have to watch out for your money. Watch out for your money. Things aren't necessarily making sense, and someone might behave a little bit immature. Maybe they're going to break your heart. And at the end of the day, you have the 2 of Cups, so you're going to have to work extra hard to make it work. That's a pretty nice way. Sonny usually says you're fucked, but you're going to have to work extra hard to make it work. That's usually temperance. Okay, temperance usually says you have to figure it out. But the 2 of Cups reversed, you're just going to have to figure it out, Beagle. We don't have the card that says... judgment. There's no have the talk. There's no communication. There's just it's just the 2 of Cups. It just says what it is. You might be going through a difficult relationship. The cards anyway saying you're going through a little bit of a tricky relationship spell. So that's it. It's a little bit horrible. It's not the worst in the world. It just is, It depends what you're going through. If you're going through a tricky relationship right now, then the cards are saying you're going through a tricky relationship. So, like, you gotta roll with it, you know? You gotta roll with it. I hope everything is okay. So, all right, next. It's a horrible friendship with someone. Oh, wow. Well, Beagle, I don't know what to say. I don't know. I find... Oh, hey, hey, Dr. P, you got it. One sec. It's, I don't know what to say, Beagle. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, it's probably a friendship kind of thing. Just gotta be cool. Take it easy, step by step. There's no reason to really stress it out, you know. And we'll just, you know. I don't know what to say. I'm not fed up or anything. I'm just saying that. Well, that's what happens, Beagle. Sometimes some people grow up and some don't. Just like what you said. Just exactly what you're saying. Some people grow up, some people don't. Some people learn, some people don't. You know, I just want to say, chart reading. The you grew up and she didn't, right? And she drains your energy. Well, she might drain your energy. It could also be just going through a bit of a negative time frame, right? Like Saturn's retrograde. Maybe she's being going through a difficult situation and no one knows about it, right? Or maybe she's going through a normal situation, but she's taking it extra tough. Or you're right. Maybe she's just not growing up, and maybe maybe she just didn't grow up. Maybe she's just fucking stupid and lazy. I don't know what to say. Maybe she wants whatever it is that she wants. Hey Beast, the charts are 35. I'm sticking to the new price. I'm sticking to the new I know you donate lots of stuff over the year. I know you really do it over the years, but Beast, I have to stick to the new pricing thing, unfortunately. So cough up another 10 and I'll put your chart here. I'll pull it up. All right, Rhonda's next, Dr. P, HellBeast, and then I guess we'll guess the cards. And we'll check it out. Yeah, some people learn from this mistake, some people don't. What are you going to do, right? I don't know what to say. I'm not as harsh as I used to be. I'm not as crazy militant as I used to be. But at the same time, I don't want to have to, I don't want to go through bullshit ever again. I don't want to go through the same. I'm just pulling up the charts, guys. Dr. P's right here somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, here we go. I don't want to go through all the, I just don't want to go through it anymore. I don't want to go through, stupidness anymore. I just want to, oh, HellBeast right here. So, I just want to get on with things, Oh, the camera's too low, right? I just thought if I move the camera here, I could sort of look into the camera like this. I'm looking into you guys now instead of like looking up like this. The computer's still down here. All right, whatever. All right, Rhonda's up. Holy crap, Ola, Rhonda. Oh my god, your son has a lot of red in his chart. What the fuck? All right, let's read his chart. Thanks, Beast. Thanks, Beast. I super appreciate it. Thank you. I super appreciate it. And it's okay. Sometimes we learn from our mistakes. Sometimes we don't. It's all cool. I tend to be a little bit hard on some people sometimes. Get the truth, tell the truth. But, like, I learned when I was traveling last summer that not everybody can do it, Some people are embarrassed to tell you what the truth is, And some people are embarrassed. Some people aren't embarrassed. Some people are like this. Some people are that. You know, and you shouldn't, it's not necessary to hold everybody to some kind of really hard standard. I never really thought I did, but when I was teaching in Vancouver, after one of the administrators came up and said, Sonny, come on, man, give everybody a break. We're all trying hard. And I'm like, you guys are trying hard? Because it looks to me like you guys fucking suck ass here. And it's like, I was like, you guys are trying? Because, like, I was like, you guys are trying. I was like, seriously, you guys are trying? Because I've been high for like 3 straight weeks. And you guys haven't done fucking shit. What do you mean you guys are trying? Can you imagine if, like, like you really try, like what the fuck is really going on? But I think most people are like, I don't know. It's like this psychic stuff. A lot of the stuff in the past, I used to say things like, it's normal, it's normal, it's normal. And they'd be like, it's not normal, Sonny. Or like all that stress stuff I was just talking about, and that growing up stuff. In Vancouver, I was like, it's normal, guys. Come on, get here early, work your ass off, do your thing, and then go. And it's like, I realized it's not normal. So although some people won't grow up and some people, they don't have to grow up. Just leave them alone. Let them go do their thing. Hopefully they won't, you know, damage you too much when you have to interact with them. But all right. I know that. No, I get it, Beast. I totally get it. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, you applied for the job? Right on. Hey, right on, man. All right. Well, I guess I'm not speaking to anyone tonight, so this phone doesn't have to supercharge. It's right there. Yeah, Beast, seriously, good luck. Like, seriously. I hope you get it. Oh, I just made it worse. Okay, whatever. So, okay, let's get down to it. So let me pull the charts up. Rhonda's up first. Okay, Rhonda, timestamps in the description box. Rhonda, it's Jonathan, right? But Jonathan, Dr. P, HellBeast, and then we'll guess the cards. All right, here we go. Rhonda's up. Where did it go? Okay, just give me 1 sec to make sure that this looks okay. I thought I had this already. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, this ad for Purple Garden is really, what the fuck? This chick. So, okay, here we go. Oh no, we don't. You guys can't see me. Shit, look at that. As much as I'm sitting here saying, let's look at it, you're not seeing it. You're not. Oh, well, I really screwed that one up. Okay, here we go. Now you're seeing it. Oh, there you go. And so, can you hear me? Check, check. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Rhonda's up. The timestamp's in there. Thanks, Rhonda. Here we go. All right, timestamps on. Let's do it. No 20-minute readings today. Guys, no 20-minute readings today. These are mini readings. All right, so here we go. We'll see what's going on with your son in a sec. But first, let's check out his chart. So, this guy seems like a nice guy. He's a Taurus. May 19th, 1995, 9:57 p.m. in Dallas, Texas. This is Jonathan. Jonathan is a Taurus, very late Taurus. See that? 28 degrees. And, you know, a moderately late, he's about halfway through Sagittarius. Oh my God, Rhonda, he's a Sagittarius rising. That means your sun is going to be like right there. Ah, that's really cute. Son charts, mom daughter charts. Kids with their parents' charts are pretty cool. All right, here we go. Some things he has to watch out for right off the bat. With the sun in the 6th house, he's going to attract a lot of enemies. He's going to probably be a workaholic. He's going to spend a lot of time taking care of other people. But at the same time, he's also going to attract a lot of enemies. He should defeat his enemies very easily, or not easily, but he should defeat the vast majority of his enemies, but he will definitely attract a lot of enemies. We have some very tricky stuff. This is not an exact thing. This is 11 degrees here, but his moon is pretty close to squaring his nodes, and that's a really difficult situation, Rhonda. That's when your moon attracts the nodes, squares into the nodes like that. You can, it says one of your parents' children won't live. So it means like the death of one of his brothers or sisters, or, one of his parents. Like it means his mom has an abortion, or his mom has a miscarriage or something like that. But it means one of his parents' kids don't live. And so that's something that you have to very much watch out for. It can also cause a lot of problems in his life. Like emotionally, he's going to have difficulty applying himself at times. He's going to feel pulled in many different directions. On top of all of that, we'll just point a couple of things out as we're doing this. This Venus is conjunct his south node. And so that means this is someone who's going to repress his sexuality, and he's going to keep his feelings to himself. Over here, if Venus was conjunct the north node, those are guys who are sexual freaks and perverts. This one down here is someone who keeps his sexuality fairly private and to himself. So whatever is whatever. All right, next, so when we look at his second house, we can see the moon is in the second house. We have Uranus here and we have Neptune here. They're retrograde, so they're going to cause problems at times. Like he's going to have unusual ways of making his money. He's going to have problems at certain times, like big problems at certain times in his life, based on in dating. He's going to have problems in dating, and he's probably going to have problems with children. I know he's only 1995, but his kids are probably not going to necessarily like him. He might have an abortion. He lives in Dallas, so no abortion. Maybe they're just going to do something to his wife, who's his girlfriend. But like accidental pregnancies, you got to watch out for it, abortion, that kind of stuff. Now, the moon in the second house is usually someone who's very good at making money. The only thing is he's going to probably change his careers a couple of times in this life. He'll change his careers a couple of times, right? So neither here nor there, but just keep that in mind. Money should be pretty good. On the negative side, he does have to watch out. With the moon squaring his sun like that, there's a possibility that he comes across as a little lazy, a little unmotivated, and he might indeed have some mental health issues, right? Because everything is sort of squaring the nodes, and it kind of squaring this up here. So he does have to watch for, he has to watch out for depression, maybe a little bit of suicide, mental health issues, but he definitely has to watch out for the world not behaving the way he wants it to, and he will be indecisive, and maybe a little bit lazy at times. All right. Saturn in the third house usually indicates something. Its opposite is Chiron, no less. All right, well, this guy's going to have problems with chicks. No, like, there's no way around it. Like, he's going to obsess over females, but he's going to repress his sexuality a bit. Anyways, neither here nor there. Saturn in the third house is going to restrict his movement. So either, he might spend time in the military. They have restricted movement. He might spend time in the military, maybe go to a boarding school, or maybe he's going to spend some time in jail, someplace that's going to restrict his movement. All right, what else? Venus in the fourth. Well, Venus is kind of right on the cusp here, right? So let's not say anything about that. But he could easily make money in real estate. Hey, Ron, if he wants, he could easily make money in real estate. He does have to watch his health, right? He has to watch out for injuries. He has to watch out for his mental health. And he absolutely has to watch out Watch out for fire. He could easily burn himself, easily problems playing with fire. In addition to that, he has to watch out for being sick or attracting some kind of disease that's not, that the doctors can't really figure it out. And that's pretty textbook. Mars in the 8th house is going to attract some kind of problems there. Keep in mind, he's also, attracts haters, right? So you have to watch out for that. Mars in the 8th house over there in Leo, he's always going to be paying some money out. He could be very generous, but he's paying money. So maybe he ends up paying a lot of child support on a regular basis, or maybe his investments don't work out, or he spends a lot of time dealing with shared resources for a lot, for different people. And that's the deal. He puts a lot of energy into shared resources. Maybe he could work at a bank very easily, shared resources, right? But with Venus down here, you're probably going to work from home or in a creative project. All right, next. Hey, Gabrielle, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. All right, next. Chiron in the 9th house, he's going to have problems with people from different cultures, problems with people overseas. North Node up here in the 11th, there will be times when he's very, very popular. He could be very, very popular or perhaps very infamous, all depending on how he feels with things. And of course, he should have a lot of support behind the scenes, but all that stuff is retrograde. So, you got to take it all with a grain of salt, right? It's all retrograde. All right, now, let's check and see what his transits say. This is a pretty neat chart. Let's see what his transits say. Let's see what's really going on with him. Is today the 6th? Hold on. All right, here we go. So are you wondering if something negative has happened to him? Let's see what's going on in this situation. Well, so the first thing you want to look at for something negative perhaps is Saturn. Well, Saturn's at 22. Saturn's at 22. Pluto's at 26. They're going to cause problems. Mars is at 22, moving in this direction. Oh, this is it. Well, I would imagine that more people than just Jonathan had problems. I guess I should go back to doing the horoscopes for you guys. It's just been too much stuff going on. We have a very clear retrograde Saturn squaring Mars in the chart. Like very clearly, right? All by itself, just sitting there squaring things. And that's going to lead to, so he's going to have problems in his dating life. Right now, there's problems in his dating life. There should be problems with money as money leaves the chart. Maybe he got someone pregnant. Maybe he was having too much fun and was fighting with someone. That's going to be a bit of a problem. And 22 degrees kind of lights up this chart a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. It does activate that Saturn, activates that Chiron a little bit. These are going to be problems, right? I think his movement I think he's in a situation where his movement might be restricted. Let's go back a little bit. So there's also more going on here. The North Node is creeping down here, right? And the South Node is creeping up in that direction. Rhonda, he's slowly moving towards his node opposition. This means he's going through a very big change in his life, whether he wants to realize it or not. And it's happening this year. So sometime this year, he's going to have a big shift, and it's happening down here in his creative life, and it's happening up here in the 11th house of social media and groups of people. So Rhonda, he could easily meet someone this year. Maybe he gets married this year. Maybe he gets someone pregnant and then gets married this year. Maybe he gets someone pregnant and joins the army. Or maybe he gets someone pregnant and joins the circus. But that's all stuff that he's going through. It's all problematic. And you can see this Saturn at 22 degrees, right? And this Saturn is at 22 degrees. So something is going on with, like, he's going through an astrological change, whether he wants to realize it or not, or anybody wants to say anything, but he is definitely going through it, and he's going through it right now. He's definitely going through it right now. Some other things that he wants to watch. Okay, so what he wants to watch out for is love, right? Problems in love, problems in money, and that's the big one. Maybe having his movement restricted, but problems in love, problems in money. Up here, this is actually not so bad, but it looks good, but it can be bad. This means with Venus and the Sun here highlighting shared resources. With Venus there, you would think money would enter the chart, but money could just as easily leave the chart. He's going to find himself paying for a lot of people right now. And if there was some kind of altercation today, I would bet it's either relationship based or money based, which is like an obvious guess, right? It's either relationship. He's either fought because of a relationship or he fought because of money. But are there any other reasons why someone would fight? He's not fighting because of pets or because of job or because something behind the scenes. But in this chart, there's clearly a problem in love. Maybe he gets someone pregnant. I'll say it again 1,000,000 times. He really might get someone pregnant. So he's going to have to watch out for that. So definitely watch out for getting someone pregnant. Money is leaving the chart. It's in 2 spots over here. Actually, money's there and there, right, in this part. So if he needs money, all he needs to do is ask, really. Money is there if he needs to ask, but in the reality, money's kind of shared resources kind of thing. So he does have to watch out for it. Yeah, really, he has to watch out for the 8th house in this situation. All right. Hey, Immaculate, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Where'd Rhonda go? All right, Rhonda, so that's what's going on. That's what's going on with your guy. That's what's going on with your son. It looks as if the 22nd today is a big day. It is a day. It's a pretty big day for all of us. But if you have little things at 22 degrees, planets or things at 22 degrees or up and around that area, it's going to be problematic. It really is. And what else is going on? I mean, I didn't even talk about his Pluto being opposite his sun and how difficult that is. And I didn't really talk about he's born with Mars square Pluto, right? This kid could be... So Jonathan could be violent. You know, he could easily be violent. He could easily be very frustrated. He could have mental health issues. He could be very violent, extremely secretive, violent, secretive, depression, mental health issues. I don't really see too much suicide in his chart, but, he has a little bit of, you're going to have to keep your eye on him a little bit. He seems like a nice guy, a nice quiet Taurus, but that's the deal. So that's the deal. And today, or this week, that's what's going on. He might have problems at home with everything retrograde like that, but more than likely he's damned if you do, damned if you don't at home, and he might have resigned himself not to care so much about what's going on at home. And that's the deal, Rhonda. So he has a lot of energy going into creative projects. He has to very, very much watch out that he doesn't get someone pregnant. And, he's probably paying for someone as well. Money is a little bit screwy. He's paying for someone. And it's somewhere in there between money and a girl, whether he's dating someone or not, it's causing a fight. Rhonda, it's causing a fight in his chart. So he's such a sweetheart. Yeah, he's a Taurus, right? He's a Taurus. Yeah, he's obviously really sweet. Obviously. It's just right now he's going through a difficult situation. Look, it's all behind his sun, right? So this is happening behind the sun. People are probably blaming him. He has obvious haters right now. Haters and unexpected shit happening behind the scenes. All right, next. No 20-minute readings tonight. Next, Dr. P is up. Rhonda, I like this. I like your son. I like his chart. I think it's good. It's a really nice chart. He just has to watch, but there are tensions in his chart which are really difficult. He's going through a big change this year, and you can't really go back. This is a big change year for him, so just be there for him as he goes through everything. Yeah, this is the big year for him. All right, next. Oh my God. Oh. Dr. P is up. Dr. P, HellBeast, and then we'll guess the cards. It is a good chart. I think it's pretty good. I like it. I like it. I like all you guys. So, timestamp for Dr. P. Hey, Samantha, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. I didn't see... Oh, there you are. I saw... Okay. Dr. P, timestamp. All right, I did it. One sec. Let me get a towel. It's hot, and I'm sweating, but it's also chilly. It's because I'm down here. Maybe there's... I don't want to super use... Oh, man. And to let you know, I know that you guys, this is too much information. Oh, but I started doing these... Oh my God, Mama Sunshine was showing me these exercises this morning. Oh, so I was doing these exercises. Oh, these kind of these step back lunge things where you cross your leg and you step back. I think they just really cross their legs for balance, you know? All right, let's get out of here. Oh, you're welcome, Rhonda. Anyways, my ass is killing. It's not my ass. My hamstrings are killing, too. It's good exercise. Don't work out too hard, guys. If you work out too hard, you're going to get hungry, especially in the heat. I've been working out, and then I went for the walk and everything. I was just starving. You just eat nonstop. So just I'll watch out for it. All right, Dr. P is up. Let's start the stopwatch and see what's going on, though. Oh, my God. I said not 20 minutes, but that's 20 minutes. All right, Dr. P, what's up? So what's stressing you out? What should we look at in your chart? So in this situation, let's see what's going on with Dr. P. Oh, my God. So she is... So, hey, Pam, you're going through it as well. Oh, my God. Okay, so I'll tell you guys a story. So this is descending. See how it's red? It's descending. And, you know, Mars retrograde in Scorpio. I mean, that's not the greatest situation there. But here's what's going on. So there's a sunny-sider. Okay, a very, you know, you guys, there's a sunny-sider. And she has Uranus. And I'm not sure if it's Mars or what she has, but she has a couple of things in the 8th house. And when the planet down here was transiting, it wasn't transiting over here to make this square, the opposition. It wasn't when there was an opposition. It was when there was this inconjunct that it happened. And when that happened, she had a mild heart attack or a mild stroke and had to go to the hospital. And it was a big deal. Now, that's important. It's important because it's an aspect that you wouldn't normally think to look at. Because most guys think, oh, it's got to be square or opposition or some kind of bullshit to have a real problem. But I've been telling you guys over and over and over again since like 2007 that no, that's not what you need. It's like, yes, in your chart, not necessarily in the transits. It's happening. And so she had that happening. So now I'm mentioning that because Dr. P has something that's even more serious happening, and that's the nodes. Now, not to scare you, Pam, but because you've been through this before, and there's a little bit of a silver lining here, and that's the north, Mars actually likes it by the south node. So this is actually nice and tight, and it's tight and it's clean and it's good. So it's going to put a lot of energy into taking care of things. But Mars is retrograde, so it's a little bit screwed up. You can get overzealous at times, so you have to deal with it. But something is happening, and this year there should be a change in your health. And I'll tell you when. So Dr. P, you're going to have a change in your health this year. You're going to have and it's going to happen right around January 1st, 2nd. It's going to happen at the second week of January. Hey, Pam, can you guys see this up here in the upper right-hand corner? So right here, the nodes are actually going to cross. You're going to go through your node return technically the first week of January. So you have to make it to the first week of January. And this is like a 19-year cycle, so you can go back and think, or you can say 20 years, 19, 20 years if you want, about what happened back then. So like whatever happened in like 2003, 2004. So Pam, whatever happened in like 2004, maybe 2005, pertaining to your health, that's the kind of stuff that's going to go, that's the exact same stuff that's going to happen again. So Pam, whatever happened in 2003, 2004, that stuff is going to happen all again with your health, right? So that's what's going on, and that's what you got to stay tight to, and that's happening right around January, the beginning of January, so like Christmas, right? All right, next, you have to watch out. You're a Pisces with, your Venus pretty close to your north node. You have to watch out for being, a bit of a sex freak at times. Just saying, not on the negative side of things, but just heads up. Just heads. All right, next. I think she gets it, Sonny. All right, I'm just joking. All right, I'm just joking. It's in Aries. Relax. It's like, all right, what else is going on? So that's the big one that's happening. This Saturn behind the scenes, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's Jupiter that's coming back into Pisces. Jupiter's going to get, I don't think Jupiter is going to hit your sun, but it's going to come almost back to your sun. So you should be getting very lucky. Actually, what's going to happen is you're going to probably become a little bit more pessimistic as Jupiter returns to the sun. You're going to become a little bit more pessimistic. And then in November, when everything goes forward, you're probably going to become optimistic. Yeah, Jupiter stops on 28 degrees. So right here, Dr. P, November 20th, the week of November 20th, that's when things are going to become more optimistic. See, right there, that's November 20th. When things start to move forward in here, you're going to find your optimism is going to return. It's not going to return right away, but like it's going to return like in like 2 weeks after. So like the first week of December, maybe a little after that, maybe the second or third week of December when Jupiter really gets up, picks up steam and starts moving forward. So like the second week of December. So you should be pretty optimistic and feeling pretty good. I'm just going to take a wild stab, just a really crazy guess, and say things might get a little bit difficult as we move up until that particular point. But I think right around Christmas time. So Pam, I think right around Christmas time, you might get the green light on something. Like they might find out something about the water in the lungs. They might find out something about it, and they might give you a treatment right around the end of November, the beginning of December, that's going to be very optimistic. And you might think that that's really the way to go, and like they might have something. And then by the time you get to the first week of January, it's time to move on. So neither heads nor there. And it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get sick. All right, what was that? Oh, you moved because of your daughter's health. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Well, if you're talking about, okay, so this is not today. So let's go back to today. So that's what's going on, Dr. P. So I would watch your health, right? Your health, I would watch out for. Right now, yeah, you would watch out for your daughter's health. Yeah, right now. This is actually a creative and romantic time for you. Actually, Dr. P, this shouldn't be that difficult for you right now. If you watch, so this here, like, is making a very harmonious aspect to this transiting Venus. Now, this happens every year, so I wouldn't really like go crazy about it because it does happen every year. But every year around this time, you should be fairly romantic, and you should be very lucky and romantic. But it's also going to highlight your Chiron, which indicates a wound. So lucky, romantic, good things with the kids, but there's also a wound that's being exposed and opened right now. So just be careful. It's not damned if you do, damned if you don't, not at all. Just watch out for that little bit of a wound. On the plus side, super plus side, if you're looking for love, you're actually in a love relation. You're in a love transit right now, like really love transit. So your love life should actually be really good right now if you want it to be. But like, there's more to it. You know, we were talking about this 22 degrees stuff. So Saturn's at 22 degrees, Mars is at 22 degrees, and in your chart, Chiron is at like 25 degrees, you know, Jupiter is at 24 degrees, Uranus is at 22 degrees, Neptune is at 24 degrees. So this square that's happening right now is definitely going to affect you. So watch out. Take it easy, step by step, and be cool, because this square is going to cause problems behind the scenes. People are going to try and control you. With Mars in the second house, it's going to get expensive. Mars is in the second house. It's going to get expensive. Pam, you're probably going to get blamed for something that you absolutely did not do. But at the same time, there's not really anything you can do about it. So you're going to have to roll with it. Now, I mean, Pluto is opposite your Jupiter, but I don't think that's the end of the world here. And at 26 degrees, it's okay. It's okay. So Pluto is making a bit of a negative angle. Well, it's not making a negative angle, but it's not at all is it making a negative angle. Well, it's making a bit of a negative. So Pluto is making a negative angle to your Venus. All right, so Pluto making that angle to your Venus, that's going to cause obsessions in your love life. It's going to cause problems. It's Pluto. It's going to cause problems with your love life and with your money right now. So this might be a little bit tricky with your love life and your money right now. On top of that, people are, we got to go in a sec. People are trying to control you behind the scenes. Obviously, obvious, starting tomorrow, Pam, watch out for your driving. I'm not even joking about it. Just watch out for your driving. Take it easy. For the next month, watch out that you don't get any car accidents. So here we go. We're moving past this square. Okay, we're moving past the square. So we're moving past this square. But Pam's moving into a situation where she has to watch her driving. All right, she gets it. But we're moving deeper into this square. And Pam, this square is going to last for the rest of the year, calendar year. For the rest of the calendar year, you're going to have a big flux, a big change coming in love and money. It's not going to be a negative. It's going to be negative and then positive. So it's going to be negative and then positive. So although it's scary, like if we were amateurs here, it would be pretty scary. But like, because we're experienced, I'm telling you, it's going to be negative and then positive. So you're going to have money problems, and then something really good is going to come out of it. I think the most important thing for you is to just watch your health between now and the first week of January when everything peaks. So that's my super advice. Now until the first week of January, and keep your eyes open in the end of November, beginning of December, because that's when things are going to take off. As for everything else, this is a very loving time for you. If you want to buy a lottery ticket just for fun, now's the time to do it. Although I don't think this stays 24 for long. I think it goes to 25 by tomorrow. But if you want to buy a lottery ticket, Pam, this is as good a time as any to check it out. All right, next. Hey, Anu, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. When you're not... Oh, the doctors are seeing things. Oh, well, there you go. When you're not looking for love, the 22-degree troubles. Well, there's real legitimate 22-degree troubles. It's for a lot of people. I didn't realize it. I haven't been doing the horoscopes, but it's going to affect a lot of people. The last time I looked at this, it was actually... I was looking at something else. I was looking for Saturn at 23. Like earlier on in the week when we did horoscopes, Saturn was at 23. But now... This is the kind of stuff I go on and on and on about in the horoscopes. I really hope you guys are okay. I really hope you guys are okay. All right, next. Well, Pam, before we leave this one, just keep it later on in this week, as the sun moves forward in the next couple of days, in the next, like seriously, the next 3-4 days, the sun is going to square it's going to square all of this Taurus stuff. So for the most part, you're just going to have to watch out for your money, comfort, and security. Also, your health. Fuck your health. What am I saying? like, you can see me do this and then go like this, but you know when I go like this, I'm actually going like this. But it really goes like this, both ways. So, Dr. P, and this is health. So, I say watch your health. Now until Christmas. Well, it's not how many squares you have, it's how long they're lasting. So, this Pluto square, and it's what's squaring. So, Pluto is squaring Venus. Okay, so first up, Pluto, right, is squaring Venus. That's a big deal, and that's for the rest of the year, right? That's the rest of the year. Pluto is not getting any farther than 26, so that's for the rest of the year, and that really sucks. But what can you do? So that's the first square. The other thing, okay, so that's the first square, and it's going to last for the rest of the year, and it only really started to bug you when Pluto was going retrograde. All right, when Pluto went retrograde. The next thing you have to watch out for is the nodes lining up. And the nodes lining up, it's except for a square to Venus, is probably the most life-changing kind of thing you can have. So that's the thing you should watch out for. So you watch out for your health and you watch out for your money. I didn't say you don't really have to watch out for your love life, but it's more like health and money. Your love life is actually pretty good right now. The other square that you want to watch out for is Sun in Leo, right? The Sun in Leo is going to square stuff that's happening in Taurus, and it's going to cause problems with your stuff in Scorpio. So, and it's quite a bit, and it's not like one or two. It's like it's transiting. The sun is transiting, so it's going to click off a couple, and that's what it is. And that's what it is. It's not anything too crazy. It's just that the planets are sort of spread out a little bit right now. Those are spread out, and your planets are concentrated, right? They're kind of concentrated like that. And so that's what's going on. The big arc is coming through, and it's bumping them. So it's not the worst, Pam, except for watch your health. It's not the worst, but it's going to be ongoing for a while. The tough, these two ones that I pointed out are fairly slow, and as such, they're going to be painful. All right, next. Hey, Danielle, everything is cool. We're just taking it easy one step at a time. All right, next. All right, so that's Dr. P. We're keeping everything down to 10 minutes tonight. All right, next. Let's go check on HellBeast. All right, guys, so here we go. HellBeast is up next, and then we're going to guess the tarot cards. HellBeast, guess the tarot cards, and then I think I'm going to bed because my light is right here. It just crushes my eyes. One sec. I just have to double check that no one else snuck in. Hey guys, as I'm just sorting everything up. Oh, I know, Dr. P, there's a lot of life that's going to happen. There are a lot of stories between now and Christmas. A lot of stories. We just got to take it easy, one step at a time, and see how we do our thing. Many stories that we have to get through first. All right, let's do it. All right. No, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. I gotta tell you guys, man, I'm so fed up with people hanging the phone up. I just don't want to answer. I just don't know why I should answer the phone if someone is going to start a fight and then hang up. Like, seriously. Let me just ask you, like, why? Like, I just don't feel like answering the phone. Like, if someone is going to phone, start an argument, and then hang up, I consider that a waste of my time. You know, it's like, you know, like, I consider that a waste of my time. It's also abusive, and it's childish, and it's not worth my time. It's not worth my time. All right, next. Beast is up. Let's do it, Beast. Holy shit, these 10-minute readings are still going 20 minutes. Okay, Beast, timestamp, double check it. All right, HellBeast is up, and then we're going to guess the cards. And don't worry, Beast. You're a big SunnySide supporter. We'll sneak you in. If you need, don't tell anyone else, but if you need a reading, you know, before you move, I'll sneak you in. I know what it's like. I'll sneak you in. Just when there's time, right? Not when there's like 50 people lining up, but if there's time, we'll sneak you in. All right, here we go. Beast is up. Stopwatch is going. Timer is going. Blah, 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 blah. Let's do it. You guys should be able to see this. Maybe I'll put a little higher. All right, here we go. All right, Beast, what's up? See this? See that, HellBeast? You have Venus, you have the moon in your first house. This means you should be a sex symbol, man. People with the moon, Beast, people with the moon in the first house tend to be very successful, man. The only problem is moon in the first house, people, it tends to oscillate back and forth. Like sometimes, like it's not that, it's they change their career a lot. They get busy. You know, it's not that they get busy. They change their career a lot because it's the moon. It flips back and forth. So be careful. You know, you should be very, very successful. Beast, very successful, very popular. You could easily be a politician, or you could be very famous, right? A politician or famous. You do have to watch out. I might have said this before, but maybe not. There's a possibility of you might be a flight risk. Like you might want to run when you were younger. You might have thought about running away from home. You might have thought about running away from home, and it says there are problems with authority figures in this chart. Oh, thanks, Pam. That's really sweet. I hope that. Oh, you didn't have to. I really appreciate that. So, Beast, yeah, sex symbol. Moon in the first house, sex symbol. Just use it, do it, work it, man, work it. Now, on the negative side, dude, you're probably going through a bit of a trip right now. Forget about this Saturn return thing, right? Like, forget about Saturn return. Your Saturn is going back across your ascendant right now. So, oh my God. So, like, your appearance is getting a little bit of a flux. You know, it's really funny. When you think about it, Saturn is how you, the first house is how you look. And Saturn takes things away. And so, now technically, Saturn in the first house is not supposed to take away your hair, transiting the Saturn in the first house. But it is going to make you come across as a little bit more disciplined, and it might cause a little bit of problems, right? Make sure you don't cut yourself. Make sure you don't injure yourself. And when Saturn is retrograde right now, it's not so great. But when it goes direct again in the fall, it should be better when it crosses in this direction. Right now, the retrograde is going to suck a little bit, but it's going to suck for all of us, right? But when it comes back again, you're going to be very disciplined and focused. So we could say, so I'm not saying don't do anything. I'm just saying watch out. As I tend to say, watch out, be careful, don't stress it out. It's going to pass. And in the fall, when it comes forward, you're going to be focused. You shouldn't have any questions. You should be focused. And this all kind of has to do with your appearance and place in the world. So it's not really the greatest time to be applying for jobs, Beast, because this retrograde Saturn is going to make you, people are going to get the wrong idea about you. So it's going to be tricky. What are you going to do? What can you do? It's just tricky, but it's not the end of the world. It's just in a bit of a bad placement. See right there. So it crosses at the end of August, Beast, right? The last week of August, Saturn is going to cross your ascendant. It's going to cause you to be a little bit you might get injured, like you might hit your head, you might be reclusive, you might want to stay home. And then when Saturn goes after that, so from September, Beast, so like from September, like all of September, when Saturn is back in the 12th house, you're going to feel as if your movement is restricted and people are trying to control you. So things are for you. So this isn't for everybody going through this. This is just Beast because it's going across his ascendant, man. And then it's going to hang out in his 12th house. And that's where people are when Saturn in the 12th house, people are trying to control you. So be very careful. And then when we cross it a little bit, right here, everybody calm down. Everybody pause. Right here, October 2nd. This is an extremely important day for everyone. And what's going to happen is Saturn right here is going to square Uranus down here. And that is a WTF moment. And that's not like that. It's like this. This here is what crashes the stock market. So I would expect, because Saturn is restriction, right? Even retrograde, Saturn's definitely restriction. And Uranus wants liberation and freedom and an unusual way of doing things. And so that's going to cause major problems with the stock market. This aspect here is in Henry Weingarten's book, Investing by the Stars. This is one of the aspects. This is the cycle he talks about. And I very much expect a major problem to happen this fall. All right. Hey, just before we take it, so injured with no insurance, oh man, you have to get insurance or come to Canada. Either get insurance or come to Canada. But Beast, watch out. You're going to be, because this aspect right here is a controlling aspect. So you have to watch out for driving. So Beast, you have to watch out for driving, computer problems, and possibly going to jail, okay? So watch out, possibly going to jail. At the same time, I see you moving. I said, you know, in October, I see you moving before October, like moving for October, the beginning of October. So that's the deal, man. Like September, October, you're going to move, because this is going to start here in September. All right, so that's the deal. Something unexpected is going to happen. Watch for computer crashes. That entire thing is going to be a bit of a problem. All right, now, as we cruise a little further, okay, so as we cruise a little further, watch this. This gets pretty good. So, right, watch out for, so then on the 23rd of October, see how Saturn goes black here, direction returns? At the 23rd of October, things are going to start to move forward. Saturn's moving forward. So watch this, Beast. Holy goodness. Beast, check this out. So around the end of October, Saturn is going to move forward, right? Saturn's going to start crossing your ascendant, but it's going to move with like confidence, right? Confidence and discipline. So October is good for confidence and discipline, especially with your identity. Watch, you know, that's okay. Money will get better. Money gets better in November. In November, money is going to be pretty good. And way up here, shared resources is going to be very good. So maybe you're going to win a legal battle, HellBeast. You might win a legal battle. You might inherit some money. Someone is going to give you money. Maybe you're going to get a roommate or something, because the money, someone's going to give you money to help you pay for things, which is either like, you're either going to get child support, which I doubt. HellBeast, someone's either going to give you money to take care of one of your kids, or they're going to, or you're going to win an award, right? You may get a big, some tax money or government money, or someone's just going to give you money somehow. It's not like a raise or a business or anything like that, and it's not really an award. It's more like government money, or it's like government money, or it's like an inheritance. Now, having said all that setting all of that, when we get into November, right, like a week later, not even that, the last week of October, you're actually going to be super lucky and super lucky in love. So I think this is a good time for you. It's not a great time, okay? Beast is not a great time. I mean, this is not really what's happening. That's October 23rd. So, like, what the fuck, right? This is today. What's really happening is Saturn is moving backwards, and that's causing a little tug at the cock. So you got to watch out and get yourself checked out. It's going to suck for a little bit. But when Saturn turns direct, you're going to have a lot of momentum. So when Saturn goes direct in October, you're probably going to like go back to the gym, like really go back to the gym, really focus, really get back into your routine. Because remember, Saturn, You're a Saturn in the first house guy, right? I know what this is like. My Saturn is right here, so I know all about this. When it's retrograde, you're like, but when it's moving forward, you're like, all right, next, let's do it, next, do it, next. And you're going to go through that, and it's going to be amazing, man. But you just have to get there, because right now what you're going through is kind of sucking ass a little bit. And it's kind of sucking ass as it goes retrograde. And that's a big deal, but that's the big deal. Venus is over here right now. So I know this isn't what you want to hear, but this is a very textbook example of Venus is transiting through it's just started transiting through your 6th house. So you would think, oh, wow, I'm going to get a job. Well, Venus transiting in the 6th house means it's going to free up a lot of time in your day. And one of the reasons you free up time in your day is because you don't have your job. That really sucks. So Beast, don't worry about it, because you're just gonna have a lot of freedom in your day right now. Venus in the 6th house, freedom during the day. Mars in the 6th house, very busy. So right now there's a lot of freedom. So get out there and get it done. There's also a strong possibility that, like, you should also easily get a job right now, right, Beast? This is all harmonious. I know this Jupiter thing is not harmonious, but this Venus transiting is making a really nice aspect to your natal Venus. So Beast, like right now, like not today, but like the next, this week, right now, this week, not like 7 days from now, but in the next 5 days, between now and Wednesday, you should buy a lottery ticket. I know I tell everybody to buy lottery tickets, but I don't really. It's only when Jupiter or Venus either line up to the ascendant or to each other. And that's the only way. And this Venus right here is not lining up there. So it's not that. But I'm just telling you guys when it arrives, because like this is a big deal for me. I want you guys to win the lottery. And I like looking for these things. It's my hobby in astrology. It's my astrological hobby is the lottery. Okay, so here's the deal, Beast. Venus is going to make a very harmonious aspect of Venus, right? It is right now, and it is for the next couple of days. This means you are lucky in love, Beast. You are lucky in love. So get out there and shake your tail feather, because peeps are checking you out. So that's it. Right now, you're lucky in love. You need a ticket. I need a ticket, too. Inheritance, yeah, just go with the flow, man. Well, not inheritance today. Not inheritance today, right? Nothing's coming in right now, right? This is now right here. No inheritance today, but down the road, when Venus cruises over, that's the time for inheritance. I know, lucky in love at the worst time. Well, man, we're always lucky in love at the worst time. Except me. I'm never lucky in love. I'm pretty lucky in hate, though. So you guys are lucky in love. Oh, this is Sonny. I'm lucky in hate. What does hate look like? Look, middle finger. I'm lucky in the middle finger. Everybody loves to hate on Sonny. It's okay. I'll just get on with my life. Oh, man. If I make any money in the next couple of days, I might go to Quebec for a couple of days. I was going to go back to Chicago, but I don't see that happening now. So I was actually going to go back because, like, I was going to go back to Chicago for a little bit because September is coming. I got to get a job, right? September is here. I was going to try and get a job teaching at one of the music schools. But, like, even though I didn't make any music teaching videos, fucking hate everybody so much. But even though I didn't do that, there's I was gonna go back to Chicago for a bit, but I think I'm just gonna go to Quebec City instead. I gotta buy some shoes first. So, all right, Beast, there we go. That's okay, Beast. You just gotta shake it off. It's all gonna come through. It's all gonna come through. Oh, HellBeast is not going to be a kept man. No way. HellBeast is going to be a rock star. Look at this. HellBeast is coming up here. See that? Mars is at the top of his chart. and so is Jupiter. And it's all moving forward, right? So the top of his chart is pretty good. Venus is there, conjunct is Pluto, so, and it's in the 9th house of education and travel. HellBeast is probably gonna, you know, he's gonna have problems in his love life, right? Like Pluto is conjunct Venus, so he's gonna have obsessions in love life. He's gonna be very, he's gonna be obsessive, man. He's a Scorpio. He's gonna be obsessive, you know, maybe get it wrong a couple of times, whatever. He's going to attract a lot of people from different cultures. He's going to have an exotic fetish. You know, Beast should go to like Asia and hang out, or you should go to like South America and hang out, or go to Canada and hang out. But you're not going to be exotic in Canada. But like, if you go to one of those places, that's a good thing. Or go hang out in Europe. Like, Beast, you should really travel in this chart. Or what you should do is you should put some kind of thing together and go on tour. Because touring and traveling is very good for you. And there's a strong possibility, you know, Beast, your money should come from Scorpio. So either your money comes from medicine, or your money comes from medicine, or Scorpio is like investigative. So investigative, the occult, obviously the occult, Scorpio. 9th house, teaching, people from different cultures, you know, restructuring things, it's Pluto. But your chart is stacked, man. You should win awards. You should be really popular, and you should be really famous too. You should work it. Do it without reservation. Just do it, do it, do it. The only problem is your Pisces moon kind of squares all of this kind of stuff up here. The Pisces moon is squaring your Mars. Like, this is kind of like, your moon square Mars is going to cause problems. And it's going to make you argumentative. It's going to cause problems. But I think your chart is pretty good. Hey, Navi, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. It's great to see you. Hope you're having an amazing day. Well, Beast, to be a pimp, you want your Venus here so you can other people's money, shared resources. Here, pimps wear hats. There you go. Oh, there's Beast being a pimp. Check it out. Never skip leg day. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Good. You know, fair enough. Maybe if you're pimping out girls from overseas, if you're an international pimp, you could be an international pimp. Sure, why not? You know I don't believe that you should limit yourself. Plus, I wouldn't, you know, I'm not overly into sugar. Like, all right, next. Well, hey, K1. Remember, Beast, it's not only a career, it's also an experience. Oh my God. Oh my God. Beast, remember, it's only a career if you make money at it. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's too funny. It's only your career if you can make money at it. Oh my God, all those years in the music business, looking back now thinking that was my career? Maybe not. Maybe not as much as I thought it was. Oh my God. Hey guys, don't forget who you are, right? Some certain things. Hey Tian, we're going to guess the cards right now. You're right. Don't forget, but before we do that, don't forget who you are, guys. There's a lot of screwiness happens in life, and it's easy to pull yourselves away from certain things. Like, look at this, and be careful how you evolve, because you're going to get limited, and you don't want that. Like, I'm an astrologer. Like, I was a musician for the longest part, you know, an economist, whatever. And then, but, you know, I was a hypnotist. Most of my life, I made my money either hypnotizing people or teaching kids music. So either teaching kids music or hypnotizing people with problems, or doing group hypnosis workshops. I made a lot of my money doing workshops, and I ended up becoming popular through hypnosis workshops. And my stage show made a lot of money. My stage show makes a lot of money, but you have to travel for that. I have to travel for that. And so there's that. And it's not easy to book my stage show because it's quite irregular. And so that's the deal with that. But I wanted to explain something to you guys for as you're going through these things. I'm trying to explain stuff. So I'm an astrologer and a tarot reader, but I'm actually a YouTuber. And it's very important to remember what you are. And so, as a YouTuber, you're supposed to do certain things as a YouTuber. And people are going to try and pigeonhole you in certain things, which is great. You can become the best psychic on YouTube or whatever. But essentially, you want to make like videos, and so, and do live streams and stuff. I'm just saying, when you guys get out there and do your thing, don't be afraid of the labels that you get, right? Labeling is a big thing with how we organize our thoughts and describe things in this lifetime. Don't be so afraid of the labels. Just do your shit. And like, if you do your shit properly, if you do your shit properly, then some of it will fall on other people. And then you shit on other people naturally. If you do a really good job, if you do your shit naturally, some of your shit will fall on other people, and then you don't have to worry about it. Just saying. Just teaching you guys how to, it's the sunny side, not the goody side. All right, next. I don't know, man. When I was a hypnotherapist, when I was really doing it full time, it was an emerging field out here. I know everybody's a hypnotist everyone and their dog is a hypnotist now, but back then it was pretty rare. It was difficult. And for me, like if at the time 20 years ago, if I lived in the United States, I could have made a lot of money just helping people quit smoking. Like so much money just helping people quit smoking, right? Just go into the unions and get the unions to pay you or insurance to pay you. Oh my God, I could have made, I used to dream of it. Holy fuck, if I was in the States, I'd make so much money as a hypnotist. But then, fuck it, I don't really care. I'm not money motivated because fucking I can just, my show makes a lot of money. Or I'm a really good sax player. I'll just go fucking stand on stage. So, or I'll write do something. I'm not really money motivated. But like, anyways, what I'm saying is just be careful. All right, next. All right, I don't even know what I'm saying. All I know is I'm tired. Let's guess the cards. All right, timestamps. Sorry, guys. Timestamp going in. We're going to guess the cards, and then we're going to book out. I hope everyone had a wonderful evening. We didn't really stick around that much. Hey, Suba, what's up? One sec. Timestamps. Hey, guys, just to remind you guys, when we're guessing the cards, if I guess the cards right, in the title, it's going to say SS. I'm going to change it. No, if I get it right, it says S. If you guys get it right, it says SS. And I'm also writing your names in the description box of who gets it right. And it's been, SLC was been getting a lot right these days. That was the health of the movement. That was the health of the holistic movement. What, like in the, 2005, 2007, right? Yeah, it was pretty big, but I don't know what to say. All right, let's do it. Pam says Temperance, 3 of Wands, and 6 of Swords. All right. Here we go. Back in the groove. All right. That's not it. Some of you guys said other stuff. All right. So what did you guys say? So TN said the Chariot, the Devil, 2 of Cups reversed, 9 of Wands, right? K1 says, ooh, K1. Okay. What do I say? Pam says Temperance, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. What do I say? Hey, Navi, what do you say for the cards? Beast, come on, guys, guess the cards. This is a, an outdated hat. Oh, Suba says, will I be able to clear government contract teacher job exam until 2020? Yeah, you will. You will. K1 says the 6 of Cups. Nice. Wing 1 says the Sun. SLC usually says the Moon. So, I feel like always says the Moon. Do you think the Moon is going to come up, Sonny? Not really. Maybe. I think the Moon, the Moon, world. No, I think something else. I think something else. I don't say the usual shit. I'm not saying the usual bullshit. So I'm not going to say the world, oh, all things bullshit. I'm not going to say the moon, oh, dark bullshit time. I'm going to say, fuck it, I don't give a shit. I'm moving on. There's something I really want. While I'm here in Toronto, there's something I really want, and I want to do it while my parents are still with me here. So it seems like I'm moving slowly. It really, for me and the way I do things, I am moving so slow it's not even funny. And everyone here notices it, and they haven't really commented on it. They sort of commented a little bit, but everybody is standing back because I'm doing it very slowly. But at the same time, there would have been a lot of mistakes, and I don't want to clean up mistakes. I want to take this and get it done so that I can just cut and paste and do it again. When it's time to do it again, it's done. And that's how I do things. And so I'm taking it really slowly. I'm happy I'm taking it slowly. All right. So that means Eight of Swords. I still say Eight of Swords. There's some kind of fuckery afoot. What do you guys think? Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Lovers reversed, the Magician reversed, the Moon card. These are all cards of fuckery, right? Ten of Swords. I don't think Ten of Swords yet, but those are all cards of fuckery. And so which one? And I sense fuckery. But there's also love in the house, too, because all you guys are here, and you guys seem really happy, and you guys put me in a pretty good mood. Although my leg's are really tired right now, and my ass hurts from those weird lungy things I did. And so, all right, Beast, sweet dreams, man. Navi says King of Cups, Four of Cups, King of Cups. So Four of Cups is being a little bit like daydreaming. Wait on it says the Moon, Six of Cups, Chariot, Nine of Wands. And Nine of Wands is a good card. Beast says Five of Swords reversed. Wing One, Lovers, Magician, Four of Wands. Nice. King of Cups reversed. What? Navi, did you fight with someone? Ace of Pentacles. You getting a new job? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. I say Ace of Pentacles. We're working on it. So either Eight of Wands, Hellbent, not really. Ace of Pentacles, all right, so I think tomorrow, I'm going to tell you, I think tomorrow you guys are going to meet some new people. I saw HellBeast chart, I saw Pam's chart, I saw a couple of your charts. You guys are going to meet some new people in the next couple of days. You will. So I'm saying Ace of Cups, no potential to meet people. Ace of Cups, potential to meet people. Ace of Cups, I think there's fuckery afoot, like Seven of Swords. Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, and Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords. The Hermit card, because I kind of like being by myself. Oh man, I spent a lot of time by myself in my so I think I'm gonna spend a lot of time by myself in the next couple of years, but that's okay. All right, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords. Good luck, guys. Empress, some of you guys are going to get pregnant. Empress, not me. Some of you guys are going to get pregnant. And the Hermit card. All right, here we go. Pam says the Tower. What the fuck? Tower. All right, let's do it. That's my thing there. So let's do it over again. Empress, Hermit, Ace of Cups for you guys. But guys, every time I say this, I'm like, oh, it never really works out. Wing One says she has a backstabber. Yeah, I feel in the backstabber vibe. So I'm going to say Seven of Swords. But the backstabber could be Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay, but here we go. Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, Hermit, although I kind of feel Temperance, but like Hermit, Empress, let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. San Dimas High School football rules. Here we go. First up, you guys ready? Here we go. Bam! Shit! Fuck! Oh, in my head I called this card. Fuck! Oh my god, I saw this. Oh, but I didn't call it. Damn, you suck, Sonny. Not as much. I don't really suck, but we'll see. Knight of Cups. That's a card of loving, if you ask me. Running around with your head cut off, loving around, loving like, Well, Knight of Cups. So, but I didn't say Knight of Cups because I didn't actually think Knight of Cups is not actually meeting someone. Knight of Cups is after you've met someone and kind of falling in love and being super infatuated. All right, so there you go. You guys are going to become super infatuated. Maybe you're going to be traveling for love. Maybe you guys are expecting love to arrive from a distance. Or you're going to be running around, you know, like starstruck, right? Like you guys should be running around in love. You want the tower to fall out of the deck at 45 degrees? How psychic are you guys? What the hell? Oh my god. That's like saying in about 3 minutes, Sonny's going to get up, rip his shirt off, and start flexing his skinny fat body. This kid made me laugh. All right, everybody, hold on. Next. Any of you guys say Knight of Cups? Guys, got to remind me if you said it because I'm going to write it down for you. Next. Six of Swords reversed. Oh my god. Well, that is breakup energy. Well, there you go. Shit. There you go. All right, hold on. So Six of Swords reversed. This is one of the breakup cards, right? But it's reversed. It's the Don't Rock the Boat card. But it's reversed, so I'm pretty sure someone's going to rock the boat. This is pretty straight ahead, guys. It means someone's going to check out. Six of Swords is breakup energy. This is a guy has already left, and he's just trying not to rock the boat on the way out. But in their mind, they are definitely taken off. Yeah, plant your love and let it go. Hey, guys. Dr. P called it. What did you say, Dr. P? You said the Six of Swords? Okay, hold on. You said Five of Swords reversed. All right, you got it, Dr. P. Hold on. Double checking. Gabrielle said Temperance as well, right? Okay. Beast, Five of Swords reversed. Wait on it. Six of Cups. All right, close. So a bunch of you guys said Six of Cups. Oh my god, Pam said don't rock the boat. Holy crap, Ola. All right, well, Dr. P's got it. Hold on, let me just change the title. The cards are staying here so you guys can see them. Make sure I don't check. So in the title, it goes SS, and then down here, and guess the cards, 210, Dr. P. All right, next. All right, next. All right, here we go. Next. Fuck, the Magician. Anyone say the Magician? Well, the Magician is reversed, right? The Magician is manifesting. The Magician is like, I look at the Magician, these days when I see the Magician reversed, I think of a trickster coming. Hey, where'd the card go? Oh, shucks. I think a trickster is in the way. A trickster or a bullshitter, right? It's a magician energy. Sorry, it's Mercury energy. I think someone's bullshitting you guys. I just think, like, I know the Magician is manifesting, but I don't, you know, as much as, you know, keywords are important, okay? Like, don't think that I don't think that's important. But I really do like the story. And a guy comes along to shine a light on Tarot. I said Magician? Fuck. No, I said Empress and the Hermit. I said, you guys got to make sure you don't get pregnant. Wing, you said the Magician? All right, one sec. So the Magician is reversed, guys. So if you look at the card, see the light? He's shining a light on Tarot. So instead of inspiring someone, I think he's bullshitting someone. So here, let me just put Wing One in the description box. So watch out, guys. I think there's some kind of bullshit afoot. And a little bit of fuckery. Man, you guys picking like crazy tonight. Well, it's not that, Pam. It's that it's reversed. It's not that. It's reversed. When it's reversed, you get a bullshitter. Okay, enough. 3 more cards. Cross your fingers. Empress. I hope you guys get nice and pregnant this week. Boom. First up. Bam. Fuck. 5 of Cups, guys. Not good. This came up earlier. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is definitely there's going to be an emotional situation, guys. Where is this card? 5 of Cups. There's an emotional situation happening. Watch out. I don't know that there's necessary. So there's breakup energy. There's a lot of breakup energy, right? The 6 of Swords reversed. The 5 of Cups. The Magician is just going to bullshit you. The Knight of Cups is actually a good card with regards to love, right? As far as I look at it. All right, next. And then bam. Oh my God, see this? This is a bad fucking card. I watched a tarot reader this morning while I was doing my thing, doing my exercises. This guy said, he looked at this and he said, well, at least you're holding all the swords, so you have all the ideas. And I'm like, holding all the swords, man? It's a good thing I don't comment on people's videos. Holding all the swords, yeah, in your fucking back. Well, something is going to come crashing to an end. All right, last card. Here we go. Something is bad. This is a negative reading, by the way, guys. Just to let you know, this is a negative reading. This looks like some bullshit is coming on in your relationships, right? Bad back. It is not the card of acupuncture. It does not, when you guys say like, hey, Sonny, how am I going to do on my acupuncture exams and the 10 of Swords comes up, that doesn't mean, that's not a good thing, right? That's not... Look at K1. She's like, oh my God, Sonny, that guy's don't. I guess at least you're holding all the swords. At least you're gonna. Oh my God, yeah, like a voodoo doll. All right, next. Oh my God, if I did that to my voodoo doll, I'd be haunted so bad. Holy crap, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Oh my God, reshuffle. No, this is good. I wonder where my voodoo doll is. I think I'm gonna book a gig this week. I want to go to Quebec for a couple of days. And then I'm going to settle down and maybe I finish my workshops, right? Because I'm doing the exercises for you guys, right? I'm recording the conscious exercises and you guys get the subconscious exercises, and then doing some astrology exercises for you guys for the class. So the class is more fun. Less lecture-based class and more interactive-based astrology this time. Still learning the same stuff, right? The way I do astrology, planets in the houses. But... okay, here we go. One more, and da-na-na-na. Negative. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. One more. Oh, man. Bam! Fuck. Well, I didn't get this. I didn't get any guys tonight. Please remove your pin. You have a pin? Oh, you're talking acupuncture. Okay. And finally, 8 of Coins, guys. So 8 of Coins, I think, is a good card to just work on yourself. You know, it's the card of studying. I think you should work on yourself. Shit! I should have got the first one, Knight of Cups. I was thinking Knight of Cups, and I didn't say it. And then I was thinking Magician, and I didn't say it. Fuck. Man, that would have been 2. Obviously, I'm not going to say 10 of Swords. I gotta be in a really bad fucking mood to say 10 of Swords, seriously, because I'm pretty optimistic guy, actually. I'm pretty optimistic. I don't usually walk around saying 10 of Swords. Well, there we go, guys. There's our reading. No, I got you for the acupuncture thing. Well, there we go, guys. All right, time for bed. There we go. Oh, man. Well, I didn't get this one. Oh, my God. Tomorrow I'm going to have to use old videos. All right. So everybody cool down. Give me another... like this week, this thing... I did say the Magician? No. I said... Empress and Hermit, I think. I don't know. Okay, here we go, guys. So for this, I'll be back to the horoscopes soon enough. And horoscopes are going to be different. I'm going to do the monthly horoscopes, but I'm going to do them in elements like I did right before I stopped doing them. Just to let you guys know, I put a lot of... All right, sweet dreams, TN. Have an amazing, amazing night. Guys, this year, I put a lot of fucking effort into the horoscopes to make them go along well. Like, I spent on several days, like 10. 10 is a lot for me. 10, or maybe like 6. 6 is a lot when the horoscopes are like once or twice a week. So 6 is a lot. That's a month and a half. And so they, I did it. I printed up all of the charts. I drew little pictures on them, cute little lions, and Tauruses and some cute little crabs. And I just some shit happened every single fucking time I went to do the horoscopes, and it happens for like months. It's getting on my fucking nerves. On top of the fact that it takes forever to do, and I don't have all day long to do the fucking horoscopes. And so that was a real bitch, man. That really was getting on my fucking nerves. But what I'm going to do is, but I learned something, that doing it by element is kind of, and then some crazy fucking people are, I see them on Instagram, not Instagram, Twitter or something, just saying them, and this, it comes up, like, they say the absolute stupidest fucking things, like, which sign is going to be the most affected by the transit. And I look at what they say, and it's like fucking wrong. It's wrong. All right? Or these signs are going to be lucky in love. Well, it's fucking wrong. And so it's been driving me nuts. And for the most part, I wanted to not care about it or do anything about it anymore, but I can't. I am not one of those people. If I see it, I kind of going to have to go fix it. And so anyways, I'm going to try and pump out the monthly horoscopes for you guys, doing it by element. The problem is, this computer glitches now. So when I record on this PC, and I spent the day or so yesterday cleaning up the memory, but it still glitches. So I don't know what the hell the deal is. I think it's doing too much at once. But so that stuff's, my horoscope's still going to have to be done live, you know? What do you guys, what's going on? Oh, thanks, Pam. We should do this at the start of the video. We should. We should do it. You know what I want, though, Gabrielle? Instead of doing... The reason I think it's a good idea. So the thing is, what I want to see is... There's a couple of things. Like, I want to see... Just like the roulette wheel, where see what cards are coming up that night, right? And see what cards are hot kind of thing. It's not a psychic thing, like at all. It's just more engaging. It's more fun for a general audience. You know what I mean? It's more fun for a general audience. So that was the first thing. I wanted to see cards come up. And I know people aren't fresh. It's kind of the deal, though. But aside of that, I like the meditation music we use. I'll figure it out. I'll sort it. I'll sort it. I'll sort it. But I'll sort it out. I like the idea of the meditation music and then guess the cards. But down the road, we'd like to turn this guessing the cards into a game for more people to play. Like during the night, instead of doing all of these readings, we might just play guess the cards with a lot of people having fun. But we'll see. You're right. You're right. What was that, Wing One? Everything is pretty much done here. Oh, the horoscopes. I'm not going to do the horoscopes. The horoscopes are like... no, it takes... no, the horoscopes will be done here. The monthly horoscopes will be done here. The written horoscopes are always on TheSunnySide.net, but the video horoscopes come here. Again, because I can't. I'm having trouble recording them, so I have to do it all live. All the stuff that we're doing the other way. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Gabrielle, because you know what's happening. Because watch. Because when I shuffle the cards like this, all the same cards come up. I don't know what the deal is, but the same cards come up. It's only when a couple of days I started to shuffle, break it up, and shuffle them like this, that the different. But like I don't like doing it because it bends my cards, and so. But yeah, just like the roulette wheel, I think it's kind of fun. I think it's supposed because I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it in addition to like us actually doing it, right? In addition to us actually being able to guess the cards effectively, I'm trying to also make it fun for everybody. And I haven't actually made it fun. And you know the way I do it, it's probably not going to happen. But that's what I was thinking. But whatever. But the answer is whatever. We'll sort it out. Because at the beginning, I can play the meditation music, and we could chill out for a couple of minutes in the meditation. I think we have to do a clearing the mind thing first instead of plowing right into it. All right, I'm with you. Let me try it. Let me see. I'm not going to do it first thing next time, but I think we'll take a little break with some meditation music, like a break, like a washroom break, and just and like 2-3 minutes of settling the brains with the meditation music tomorrow. Let's try that. You're right. We got to get in the right mindset. You're absolutely right. You absolutely have to get into the right mindset. We'll do that tomorrow. I should write that down. Mindset. All right. That's a good one. Good answer. All right, guys. Let's get out of here. I'm going to crash out. I'm getting really tired. Oh, and I'm so heavy. I ate so much today, and my legs are sore from this weird exercise my mom made me do. And so, all right, guys. That's it. That's it. I really hope everyone has a super amazing day. I really do. The British guy saying your horoscopes. Oh my God. Well, there was a problem over in Europe. He got sanctioned. Yeah. I really like the British guy doing the horoscopes, and I really like the Indian voice doing the other videos. It was really fun for me. Really, really fun to do everything like that with the different voices. And my dad thought it was fun too. And if he thought it was fun, I wasn't going to do it. But like, no, the truth is, I'm redesigning my classes. So the astrology class, instead of being a year, once a week for a year, I'm cutting it back to, or twice a month for a year. It's going to be in 12 weeks. 12 classes over 6 weeks. So I'm switching this. So I'm just rewriting it for that. And in addition, I'm rewriting the exercises for you guys to try and make it a little bit of fun. So they're breakout groups. So it's just not me talking all the time. All right, guys, that's it. Hey, Asparagus, what's up? Yeah, maybe, Gabrielle. Let's figure it out. Give it some time. Just keep in mind, it's, I'm still get this. I don't, it's like my time is, so it's a little tricky. But it's a good idea. Maybe. We'll have to sort it out. All right, guys. Sweet dreams, everyone. I'm about to boogie out. And for that, yeah, warm-up is a good way. All right, guys, and that's the deal. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing sweet dreams, guys. I got to take off. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a beautiful week, night, and I'll see you guys.